Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, where's the best of the clothes? She told me get priorities and checking souls.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
No shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's George. Misses the three. Back to Paul. To the inside. Aiden. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
And he sinks the second.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Now here's Paul. Inside. Here's Aiden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Paul with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. No good on the triple. Pass to George. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Ayton with a screen. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And here's Jackson. George outside. Going inside. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clock at 6. And there's the rejection.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Now here's Jackson. To the paint. And the jam by George.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well versed in finishing above the rim.
Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Devin Booker.
Booker, good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Jackson outside. And a deep 3 from Leonard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Thank you, Marcus Morris Sr.
Paul into the lane. Now Ayton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment later.
Here's Leonard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to man. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. 8-point game. Outside Johnson. For 3, Bridges. Ayton with it. Defended by Kennard. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 16 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. As
all right. Look who's coming on to the court.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Here's Mann. And there's the drive. Here's Batum. Gets the 3-ball to go. Batum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Craig. Crowder with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here they come. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got 5 points in the quarter.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Kennard. Craig with a steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Kennard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's stolen away. Leonard for 3. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Back to Shamet. McGee a screen. Lets it go from deep. Shamet, no good. The Clippers trail.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence. Just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the jam by George.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight. That's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Knocked away. Stolen by Payne. Back to McGee. From 8 feet. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And he makes it. George has got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here are the Suns now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Crowder. It's Shamet on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Craig.
Torrey Craig.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For 3, George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Out to the wing. Left side Payne. Back to Crowder.
Foul Clippers.
So both teams changing it up here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Sun substitution.
It's Booker on the wing. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Devin Booker.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Nice shot by Kennard. Outside Paul. Down low. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 20.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused.
And so it's Phoenix, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Booker. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And Ayton with the lay-in. 22 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the paint. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The kick out to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. The Suns need to get off a shot. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Bridges.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Georgia's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. George, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Back to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for the Suns.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. And it's Jackson on the take. Shot to stop the run. Called in by McGee.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Powell. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Outside Craig. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Craig's gotten his second bucket of the game. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
McGee a screen. Payne with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Back to Payne. All sorts of time. Yep, that one goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Powell outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. McGee with a steal. Back to Payne. Pass to McGee. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Zubac's shot is off. Craig with it. Payne with it. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And so it's Phoenix up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Great team defense. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Clippers have possession. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Booker for 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Powell outside. Nails the wide open jumper.
Off the catch. Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Ayton with a screen. Inside. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Assist from
Ayton's got 26.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
To the paint. And the Suns pushing it up now. Outside for Booker. And the three-pointer goes.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And the dunk by Leonard.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Here's Paul. To the right side. Back to Ayton. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. For 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. And that one's good, man.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Ayton inside.
2 minutes remaining in
The
the
3.
game. 2 minutes.
The Clippers grab the miss. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
George drives in. Ayton with the defensive effort.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
It's Booker on the wing. Outside Johnson. Inside. Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton
uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 32 points in the game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Again, the miss by Leonard. And Phoenix has possession. Now Paul. From deep three-point range. Off on that one. So no problem.
And she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get love snow. Soy la mexicana con tremendo flow.